Order in the court.
This is my first video for Verdict Watch. My first story is about Janiyah Brooks. On March 13th, 2019, 20-year-old Gregory Parker would dial 911. He would tell the operator that his stepdaughter was unresponsive, meaning she would not wake up. The paramedics would arrive to the home in Albany, Georgia. There they would take her straight to the hospital. They would do several preliminary tests on the little girl. She had noticeable bruising all over her body, new scars and old scars. They would come to find that Janiyah had been systematically being beaten daily. She also was being raped consistently by her stepfather, Gregory Parker. Janiyah had contusions on her head like she had been hit with blunt force object. Her hands were swollen. She had trauma to her genitalia. She had been raped. She had been sodomized. She had been beaten. Gregory Parker would be arrested. Shortly after that, Janiyah's own mother, Crystal Brooks, 19, she would be arrested as well. Crystal knew that this violence had been going on, and she did absolutely nothing to stop this man from doing this to her daughter. Her excuse was he was beating her as well. She sat there and let this man beat her daughter for no reason and sexually abuse her daughter. Before Gregory Parker deleted his Facebook page, I saw a phone of his with the search history on it. He was looking up kiddie porn and also male enhancement drugs to enlarge his penis. Not to sexually satisfy his wife, but to rape his wife's daughter. Terrible. Now, I know because of COVID that a lot of the courts have slowed down the services there. In 2019, Crystal had tried to apply for a bond to get out of jail. They would not let her. I also know that Gregory Parker, they have put death penalty on the table for him, I believe. I have not heard anything else about this situation. I want to know that Janiyah Brooks has received justice. This was a terrible, tragic, awful, disgusting case. I think about this little girl a lot. We live in the same state, and it's weird because I feel like I should have protected her, even though I don't know her. I don't know her family. I don't know anything about her. It just hit the news media and everyone's seen it just like me. And we are all outraged about it. These two disgusting people really need to suffer. I have no pity on Crystal because she said she was being beaten. You take your kid and you get the hell out of there. You tell somebody what he did, and that is it. It's no excuse. I don't care. It's disgusting. That little girl should be alive, and she's not because she did not have the protection of the woman that brought her into this world. Terrible. I will continue to do a verdict watch until I get the verdict that Janiyah has finally received some type of justice. Janiyah Brooks, 3 years old.